my guy Cernunnos. Now, he is known as the Horned One in Celtic beliefs and is known as the Lord of Wild Things and is considered a powerful archaic deity. He's seen wearing stag antlers and sometimes is even accompanied by a stag and a sacred ram horned serpent that was also a deity. That horned serpent also is in Native American folklore too. There's a lot of snake imagery throughout religious texts. We have the serpent in the Garden of Eden. We have Jormungandr, the world-eating serpent. We have this serpent here. We have the Naga, which are serpent-like or serpent-esque people. So we have that sort of in every single culture. There's that snake culture or that snake ideology. He is seen wearing a torque, which is a large, rigid, or stiff-neck ring in metal made either as a single piece or from strands twisted together. Now, the earliest known depictions of the Horned One were found in Val Camonica in northern Italy. He is also thought to appear on the Gundestrup cauldron, which is a silver vessel found at Gundestrup in Jutland, Denmark. This dates back to 1st century BC. He's also displayed on the Pillar of the Boatman. Now, this image depicts a stag's antlers that have torques. We talked about that just briefly a second ago. Hanging from them with the inscription of Cernunnos. The word itself is rooted in Carnon, which means horn or antler. And he was worshipped primarily in Britain, but he also has traces of a cult in Ireland. Very interesting. Now, the church itself hated Cernunnos because of his pagan influence. He is associated with stags, horned serpents, dogs, bulls, and rats. And Julius Caesar equated this deity to the Roman underworld god Dis Pater. There is a connection, supposedly, to Saint Cyran, and people see qualities of Cernunnos in Saint Cyran of Seghir, who was one of the 12 apostles of Ireland. His first disciple and monk was a boar that had been rendered gentle by God, and that was followed by a fox, badger, a wolf, and a stag. The one thing about this deity that is unlike the others we will be talking about, there is no recorded myths and ancient sources. There's no, any stories of him. The only ancient sources we have pertain to the figure of Cernunnos and not tales ascribed to him.
Like what you heard? Went on over to www.spreaker.com/user/ThisUncannyEarth to hear more from episode 179, Celtic Deities, and to hear more from This Uncanny Earth. As always, stay uncanny.